India has finally made its first big showdown decision, not against Donald Trump himself, but against the entire American empire. In this battle, it's against the US dollar. Today's breaking development: India has declared that it will end the dominance of the dollar, no matter what consequences it faces. Trump's threats, tariffs, warnings, India has ignored them all. Instead, India told all BRICS nations, don't pay us in dollars anymore, pay us in rupees. That means China, Russia, and other BRICS members will now trade with India in rupees with accounts opened inside Indian banks. No more dollar trade. And let me tell you, this is a massive shock to the US dollar. This is a full-fledged economic confrontation. Now think about it. This strategy is going to hit the dollar so hard that Trump's anger, the rage we've already seen, will multiply by 1,000 times. Remember, Trump once threatened to turn any country that challenged the dollar into dust. But India has openly stepped up and said, we want rupee trade, not dollar trade. Trump asked, are you bringing BRICS currency? India replied, no, not yet. We're promoting our own currency. If you can promote the dollar, why can't we promote the rupee? This is actually the first big step toward de-dollarization. Once you step away from the dollar, there's no turning back. Right now, tariffs have already cost India around $70 billion in losses. But India is countering that by stopping dollar outflows. For example, if they save even $100 billion by trading in rupees, the $70 billion loss is covered and the remaining becomes a profit. India imports almost $950 billion annually. Imagine if even half of that shifts away from the dollar. The US dollar cannot remain the same. And remember this, America told BRICS not to push a common currency. Fine, India said, we won't push BRICS currency, we'll push our own rupee. This move stabilizes India's stock market, strengthens the rupee, and increases its global demand. They're aiming for a stronger rupee, even 50 per dollar in the future. And eventually they'll shift away from SWIFT, the US-led financial system, and move closer to China's alternatives. This is why America feels its very existence is under threat, because America's stability has always depended on the dollar. And India has realized that the maximum America can do is impose tariffs and sanctions. But those are already in place. So what's left? Nothing new. This is why India has now taken a stand. But don't forget, this will also impact Pakistan and the whole region. Once this economic clash heats up, it won't stop at trade. Political and even military tensions could rise. Right now, Putin is warning Trump about dangerous tariff policies against India, while demanding major concessions in Ukraine. But Europe won't accept, Zelensky won't accept, NATO won't accept. So the Ukraine conflict continues with no end in sight. And now, on top of that, Trump has committed what might be his biggest mistake ever, picking a fight with India. Yes, India is Pakistan's rival. But if you look at this situation, India is standing up against America, and America cannot digest it. Because the truth is, without the dollar's dominance, America's empire cannot stay strong. 4 or 5 years from today, you'll see the downfall of the dollar's dominance. China will be on board. Russia will be on board. Other nations will follow. And what will Trump do then? Go against the whole world? The illusion of the dollar's invincibility is breaking. And once that illusion shatters, everything changes. Already, America canceled its trade delegation visit to India. They're cutting talks. Why? Because India has officially declared an economic battle against the dollar. China is thrilled. Russia is fully supporting. Even Saudi Arabia has been told by China to accept yuan for oil instead of dollars. All signs point to one thing. The dollar's dominance is fading. Trump is trapped. Trade wars, Ukraine conflict. Now India siding with Russia and China. His red carpet diplomacy with Putin did nothing. His threats did nothing. His tariffs backfired. And here's the final blow. India is now set to buy Russia's Su-57 fighter jets. Remember how they ignored America's CAATSA sanctions and still bought the S-400? No country could stop them then, and no country will stop them now. The truth is clear, without the dollar, America's global dominance is impossible to maintain, and that day is getting closer. This is Truth Uncovered. Don't forget to like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments.